Alright, hey, what's up everybody? This is Augustus Stamus from the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube and Gearworks.com and the E2KG Network channel. And I'm here tonight on the Nintendo Switch playing a little more Skylanders Imaginators. Actually, I've played about 30 minutes already tonight. When I say tonight, I really mean the early hours of the morning because I've been troubleshooting quite a bit with a slightly new setup. And I forgot things like the fact that I needed to connect a FAT32 formatted storage device for this game capture. So, at any rate, I've been troubleshooting for quite some time. I'm just getting down to the point where I think I'm getting a decent recording down. So, let's go ahead and run down the hardware really quick because it's going to be a short gaming session with this setup. So, like I said, I'm playing on the Nintendo Switch. Tonight I'm gaming with the Joy-Con grip rechargeable. So the difference between this one and the regular Joy-Con grip being that this has a USB-C port at the top of the case to take a power input and actually recharge the Joy-Cons. And I apologize, it's really late or very early in the morning, depending on how you want to look at it, so I may be a little janky. Tonight, I'm using the AGpTek VG0020 HD capture device as my recording device. The thing that makes the VG0020 stand out from a lot of the other devices that I use is it is a standalone recording device, and so it has the same type of HDMI pass-through that other devices have, but it records directly to a connected storage device over a USB port on the front panel of the small gadget. The only issue, like I mentioned, is that storage device needs to be formatted in FAT32, which also drives the problem of the file sizes have a max size of 2 gigabytes, and really the VG0020 cuts them off at just a little bit below that. Which winds up being somewhere between 23 and 25 minutes, roughly, usually, of recording, and then it rolls to another file. But as it rolls to another file, it drops just a couple seconds of video. But the problem is when I'm recording off-axis, as I am tonight, with audio and webcam, that can get really janky and make it really difficult to edit and splice this stuff together. Not very difficult, but winds up causing more level of effort than I personally want to spend splicing this stuff together. So that's what I'm doing for video capture, and I have a 128 gigabyte thumb drive connected to it now recording. For the webcam, I'm actually using the Sony Alpha A6000. That is my new Micro Four Thirds mirrorless camera. I'm powering it using the continuous charge battery pack adapter, which is basically a battery cell, the NWP50 or whatever, standard stock Sony battery, but it is directly connected to an external power supply, so that means I can record and not have to worry about the battery level. I have the 50 millimeter Sony Prime lens connected to it, so that is the OEM part. That is an autofocus component. Lens is looking really great. Unfortunately, I've had the opportunity to test it several times tonight, so the video is looking really sharp. For audio commentary, I'm doing 2 captures just in case. So on the A6000 itself, I'm using the, I think it's the ECM XYST1M, which is the ECM Exist. So it is a multi-interface hot shoe double barrel kind of shotgun mic, where the mics can fan out at 120 degrees, or you can use them both directionally. So I'm using that on top of the camera, and I do have the fuzz windscreen connected to it, because I'm really trying to make absolutely certain that that microphone is the one that's recording, and really the only way you can tell is to listen to that video in comparison to a video shot with the A6000's onboard mic and see if you can tell the difference, because you don't really get a visual indicator anywhere in the menu that it's using this other mic. And then I'm also recording using the Blue Yeti USB mic over Audacity, which is overrunning on my HP 410 Slimline desktop, which is my secondary media editing and streaming box that I use, and that's what I'm using tonight. So let's go ahead and get a few minutes of gameplay here in. gotta stand on the square, I guess. I often wind up pressing R2. Oh. Let's run away, run away. Oh. And I apologize tonight. My sinuses have been killing me for the better part of a week, week and a half, and quite frankly, there are periods where I can't breathe out of my nose at all. So I will probably be very stuffy tonight. What's going on here? I will say one thing. So this game is pretty easy. I think it's really designed for the younger crowd of gamers. But one thing I do really like is, I don't know why I keep doing that.
Skylanders are stronger here.
But I will say the level design on this game is really sharp.
Bazooker Soul Gem.
Sure.
Bazooker Imaginators use enormously powerful weapons to cause massive destruction.
Egg rescue. Use claw to rescue eggs. Fire cannon to destroy shields and defeat enemies.
Use claw. Okay, so it's like a twin axis mini game. Alright. Just out to vault. So that's about the only reason I don't super complain about the mini games in this, which I'm not a fan of. I love the level design, but the mini games I could do without.
New shoulder guards. Set complete.
So this is the thing I don't get, right? So I keep earning these new Imaginite sets. So I've got Apprentice, Sun Hardened. Now I have this Wilderness Warrior set. So great, that's what it consists of. I guess what I don't get is, since I selected it, is that the, am I wearing that set now, or... I mean, is there a Golden Queen set somewhere of things that I need to get? I guess maybe the thing is, if I changed Imaginators... Alright, so if I changed Imaginators to Wilderness Warrior... Okay, so I think that's what I'm going to try once I hit a decent stopping point. No, I've been playing Golden Queen the whole time because that's the one of the two amiibo that I have. The other one I have, I can't remember what the thing's name is, but is the Eagle? Jump. Oh, why I keep doing that. Well, actually, I know exactly why. It's because Nintendo controls are reversed from the norms that... Not reversed, they're just tilted tilted counterclockwise, I think. Yeah. Wherever the buttons would normally be for I never realized that those things that she fires actually change direction. Okay. So I don't get that. So I really have to go all the way over there and then come back? Alright. Oh. That's one way to get rid of them. Okay. So there's no way to get back. Oh, well. Let's see if this is... come on.
Bow to your queen.
There's gotta be a way to get up there.
Right on.
No. Okay, is that ledge just only accessible to certain Skylanders, or what? Well, it's too late for me to be monkeying around trying to figure that out tonight. So the biggest impact this night of troubleshooting is going to cause me, that I am not going to be able to get over to play an hour's worth of Destiny tonight.
My enemy shall pay for this insolence.
I love that jumping aerial attack of hers. No, you don't. I don't think I'm going to get away with the cheap victory that I was able to pull off last time. No. selfie button.
You're golden.
Get him? Yeah.
Oh, police! You fools think you can stop me, Eos, from acquiring the Helm of Ultimate Wisdom? Well, guess what? You can't. Doomlander! Attack!
Okay.
Doomlander. Bazooker class.
Nothing better than the pancake house.
Eh?
Not prepared for this.
Imaginator. Oops, I said too much.
Golden Queen's taking a hurting. Okay, now here.
Shoot away, Bazooker! All right.
There we go.
Bow to your queen.
You've knocked off a part.
I really don't know what the deal is with these Doomlander idiots. That Helm of Ultimate Wisdom better fix all that. But until then, bam!
Oh no! Trouble now!
Really?
I need explosions, Bazooka Doomlander! Big ones!
This is one of the more irritating things that I find is so.
And the gold!
Oh,
Right like this! Getting pretty sick of watching you win, Skylander.
they're constantly giving these news briefs or trading briefs on like all these different
Knocked off some of its gear.
powers and perks and stuff that you have, but like you never actually have them.
As usual, I will step in and save the day. Hope you like cannon, Sky Loser, because you're about to get shot by many of them. Bazooka away, Bazooker!
Prepare to feel my wrath!
Oh, I love the sound of cannon fire!
Ooh, that could hit actually.
Blast sword!
Oh,
Golden butterfly!
it's getting really complicated now.
Why do you always have to be here? Well, guess what? It's not!
My comfort with this control scheme is just making it hard, especially when things get busy.
Get some!
Ooh,
Yeah!
Doomlander defeated.
got him.
No! This is terrible! But not for long, because as soon as I get my hands and head on that Helm of Ultimate Wisdom, my Doomlanders will be unstoppable!
New Bazooker secret technique. New Bazooker secret technique. New catchphrase.
No idea how to apply catchphrases.
New catchphrase.
And I used to think Destiny used to bamboozle me.
New bazooka weapon. shoulder guards.
Alright, everybody, well, thanks so much for joining in. If you happen to wander by and check out this archived episode of My Gaming Diary on the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube. Once again, my name has been Agasically Statements from Gearworks.com and the E2KG channel, E2KG Network channel on YouTube. Please head over to E2KG and check out all of the podcasts that we do. We do 2 gaming podcasts and 1 entertainment series. Our Monday night show, which airs at about 9:15 p.m. Eastern, is a deep discussion format show, so if you want to swing by and check that one out, and I'm sorry I said Monday, it's actually Tuesday now at 9:15, where we pick a topic of the week and spend about an hour diving deep on a specific element of gaming culture or the gaming industry, often with a lot of business analysis, so please join us for that. And be sure to check back here on the Rounding Off Infinity channel next time, where I will have a relatively short episode of Skylanders Imaginators. That's going to do it for me. I'm out of here.